So for our first one, we have a large rock rolling down a hill toward a road. When the driver passing by first sees the rock, it's traveling at 7.5 meters per second. So that is our initial speed or initial velocity. Okay. When the rock reaches the road, it's traveling at 13.5 meters per second. So that'll be our final speed. Okay. The rock was accelerating at 4.4 meters per second squared. How long did it take for the driver to stop? So we're being asked to calculate time. 1 mark for their givens. Okay. 1 mark for realizing this is an acceleration question. VF minus VI over T is the formula we're going to have to use here. All right. And we are looking for T, so we have to manipulate to get T by itself. So I'm going to multiply both sides by T to bring it over here. Okay, and then I'm going to divide both sides by A, and I'll be left with this. T equals VF minus VI over A. 1 mark for that manipulation. Okay, 1 mark for plugging in their numbers here, so that'll be 13.5 minus 7.5 divided by our acceleration, which was 4.4. Okay, so 1 mark for that. We're up to 4 marks. Okay, and so our time. Okay, so we'll have 6 divided by 4.4 and give us 1.36 seconds. If they have it at 1.4, that's fine. Okay. Okay, questions on number 1. All right, question number 2. Okay, we have Wile E. Coyote dropping an anvil, okay, to try and catch the Roadrunner. Okay, if you drop something, how fast is it going initially? 0, right. Okay, it's going to fall for 6.5 seconds. And Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner both live where? On Earth, exactly. So the acceleration due to gravity is 9.81 meters per second squared in a downward direction. Okay, so we are looking for how fast it's going to be going when it hits the road. 1 mark. So again, that means VF minus VI over T for 1 mark. Okay, manipulation this time for VF. So I'm going to multiply both sides by T. So I'll have A times T equals VF minus VI. In other words, A times T equals the change in velocity. Since I want to get VF, I should probably add VI to both sides because I would take my initial and add the change in order to get the final. In the end, does it really matter a whole bunch? Why not? Because VI is 0 anyway. Okay, so they could have it as VI plus AT. That's fine. If they don't, if they just have it as A times T, I'm okay with that too. Okay, because VI is 0. All right, so with our numbers plugged in, that's going to look like either 0 plus A times T or just 9.81 times 6.5 seconds. Okay, so 1 mark for that. And then, okay, VF, 9.81 times 6.5. All right, so we're looking at 63.77 meters per second. Fifth and final mark. Give them a mark out of 10. Let them see it. And then I'd like them handed in right here in a nice, neat pile. When you're handing them in, get a Chromebook after.